Is she dreaming? What is happening? She springs up, and then she begins to fight with the air. She doesn't know what has come over her, and she's fighting with the air and screaming, saying everybody should leave her alone and they should not come close to her. And here we see Jeff and the mother trying to calm her down, that they are here, nobody's here to hurt her. And she just kept on screaming. She just kept on screaming, and they kept on telling her to calm down. Nothing is going to happen to her. She's going to be all right. She's going to be all right, and I pray that she's going to be all right, because right now, this is not the Amma that we all know. This is the Amma who has been turned into a vegetable. This is the Amma who is already seeing things all around her. This is the Amma who looks like she's going crazy. Please, make the Lord just help her and heal her. They now told her to calm down. The mother now started praying for her. The mother started praying for her. She was looking so scared, like they came to capture her. And now she was looking, look at the fright on her eyes. Look at the fright on her face. This can't be the same Amma that we've always known. The mother kept on praying, and then she began to calm down. As she began to calm down, it looks like as if she recognized that this is Jeff and the mother, and that she just kept on praying. As she kept on praying, look at calm on her eyes. And I pray this calm will lead to healing. As she now began to sleep, and then she just fell on the bed. Can you see the power of prayers? But Jeff was concerned. What has gone on with her? Is she all right? The mother told him, just leave her. She's fine. She's fine. She's sleeping. And then she began to, sleep off like a baby. I pray she wakes up and she's okay. But now Jeff is wondering what has come over his sister, his cousin. He went to the living room and he just started thinking. He was despondent. He was in thought, very reflective. He just started crying, started wondering, even I myself, I just can't believe that this has ever happened to Amma. Yes, we know it was her fault. She should have taken somebody along with her, but now she's in this situation. He was just crying. And then he was looking up and wondering, when will this end? The mother came into the sitting room and asked him, why are you crying? He now said he can't believe that this is Amma. Amma that's always fighting for them. Amma that's always standing up for them, sticking up her neck for them. Came all the way from her work, took a leave, and now she's in this state. I wonder even how they've gotten across to, whether they've gotten across to her employers or not. He said he can't believe that she's now a vegetable. She can't even talk. She can't even respond. She can't even recognize them. Then the mother also began to cry. She said she has always told him never to get involved in this because she doesn't want him to get, she doesn't want him to get involved because she was always scared. But now she has refused to stop being scared. She will stop being scared. Now she wants to know who did this to her daughter, who did this to her niece, because she cannot just sit down and allow this to happen. She said this person, whoever did this, is going to pay bitterly, and they're going to pay with their life. And now she told him to get up and go find out who did it. He now told the mother. Now the mother, you can see the mother is really, really annoyed. She is ready for action now. She now told him. He now told her. He now told him to get up and go and find out. He now told her that he knows who did it. That it is Kizito. That Kizito was the culprit. He's the one that organized this. The mother now said, oh, really? Oh, really? If that is the case, then that means that they need to get up and go and deal with Kizito and show him a lesson. She said she gives him all her permission. She gives him all her permission to go and teach him a better lesson. She's not going to sit down any longer and allow this happen. He got up in rage and he now began to go. The mother has already given him the license to go and see that Kizito is dealt with. And Kizito doesn't know what is coming to him. Kizito doesn't know the whirlwind that's going to land to him through Jeff. I believe that this is going to be the beginning of the downfall and the getting of justice for Angel and Amma. Here we see the mother in the house of Kizito. She is coming down the stairs like she always loves to do, but this time around, she heard a big knock on the door. Somebody banging the door profusely, and she was wondering why is such the rage. She now went there to open the door, and then the police just barged in and say they're here to take Kizito. They're here to arrest Kizito. And then Kizito now says, what's up? What's going on? What's happening? That he's here. He's not going to allow any nonsense happening in his house. What's happening? They should tell him what's happening. Then the policeman told him that he is under arrest on a 3-count charge. First, that he got people to kidnap Omar and rape her. Then number 2, that he almost killed Angel. Number 3, he is keeping Angel in the house against her will. Can you just imagine that? And he now said that he's here to arrest him. He now said, what are you talking about? That, are you sure about what you heard and why are you in the house? He now said, look, they are here to arrest him. They're not ready to start having any bantering with him. And even George told him to keep quiet. He is not ready to start listening to any balderdash about him. He said, look, he better just own up. Own up right now and begin to tell them what he did and let them take him away. He said, what's all this nonsense? Then why would he just come into his house and just expect that he's just going to follow them like that? It doesn't work that way. Even the mother was saying, what's all this? Who is the person that filed all these charges in the first place? And he now said it was Angel. He said, Angel? Angel? He said, and you believed her? And he said, why wouldn't they believe her? Then the mother now said, all these things are just lies. They're not true. Then they said, what are they talking about? That they're here to arrest him. He said, him? That why would they? He said, because your wife, Angel, filed all these charges against you. He now said, that's not possible. That Angel is not even in the right frame of mind. He now said, what did you do to her? Kelly said, what did you do to her? He said, he didn't do anything. He didn't do anything. So that he now said, look, he's there. They're here to arrest him and they don't want to have any discussions with him. He said, look, Angel cannot do any of this. She's just lying. She's not even in the right frame of mind to do any such thing. And then George now said, what are you talking about? Angel is in her right frame of mind. She just got back from the hospital. She just been released. What are you talking about? He said, look, you are the one who's insane. You are the one that almost killed your wife. You are the one that ganged up and got someone to, kidnap Omar. So better own up and stop all this nonsense. He now said, no, that's not true. Angel can't do any of this. He's the Angel he knows cannot do this. He now said, what is he talking about? Has he done something to Angel? He said, no, he didn't do anything to her. That he's going to prove it. So he now started calling Angel. Angel, come here. They were now waiting in wonder. And he kept on calling, Angel, Angel. And Angel showed up screaming and shouting that why are they screaming her name? No, this cannot be Angel. Angel was looking like as if she's gone crazy. No, this cannot be Angel. This cannot be Angel. She even came in front of George and told him to stop screaming her name. They even got to the front of the mother and even pushed her away. Can you just imagine that? She now told all of them to stop. They should stop screaming her name. She doesn't want to hear that. Then Kelly even told her to calm down. Even the policeman told her to calm down. What has gotten over Angel? What has gotten over her? I think maybe Kizzy Thomas has given her something and put something in her food. This can't be the Angel. The Angel who is battle ready with her weapons? No. She just started screaming and told them to leave her alone. She now began to look like as if she was convulsing. What's going on here? Angel is convulsing, and then all of a sudden she was falling to the ground. No, the mother said, why? Why did they do this? Can they see what they have caused? That they're just trying to manage her, trying to treat her. Even the husband said, can you see what you have all caused? Now she has gotten into a state of stupor. George now said, please don't believe him. He's done something to Angel. Kelly couldn't even believe his eyes. He said, he's the one who is mad. He's the one who we're supposed to arrest. He's the one that wanted to kill her. And then they were confused. Even the mother said, can you see that this is the situation at hand, that they've just been trying to manage the situation, trying to just keep it private? Can they see how she just displayed right in front of them? And I mean, this looks so convincing, but it's also confusing. And I tell you, there's something fishy here. I don't believe this. The mother now said they should hold on. She's going to show them something. She now went to get medication. She now showed them that, look, can you see the medication that she's been taking? I mean, this is enough proof to believe that she's crazy. She's mad. What is all of this? What is all of this? Can they truly believe? He now said, but you're the one who's crazy. She said, no. Can you see that he's his wife? His wife has been the one that's been mad all along. That's why they took her to the hospital, because she almost killed herself. She almost drowned herself. What nonsense. This is not true. This is definitely a dream. I believe this is a dream. Either Kizito is dreaming or Angel is dreaming. He now said, look at it. Who's mad? Is it him or her? And look, this looks so convincing. Then even the policeman told George, next time they come in with this kind of situation, they should please investigate very well, because it's obvious that this is not the guy that's mad. She's the one who's mad.